Welcome to Behind Every Booking, the podcast that unlocks the potential of your hotel business with insights, stories, and strategies for success. I'm Radka Talikova, your host, and I'm thrilled to take you behind the scenes of the fascinating world of hospitality. Let's dive in. I've dedicated my career to helping hotels optimize their revenue and create unforgettable guest experiences. So, what's coming up on Behind Every Booking? I'll be sharing real-world success stories from my clients. We'll dive into actionable strategies for increasing direct bookings, optimizing revenue, and streamlining operations. If you wish to join my community, check the link in the description under the episode, and let's make some magic happen together. Let me be honest with you, I loved overbooking when I worked as a revenue manager. Not because I wanted to cause chaos, but because when done right, it was a powerful revenue optimization tool. But I also know that the front desk team probably hated me for it. And I also remember when they got really angry, they told me to manage it directly with a client. They wanted to punish me. Yes, they wanted to punish me and giving me the opportunity to experience it on my own. Fair enough. Big city hotels deal with overbooking much more frequently than smaller properties. And let's face it, no one enjoys facing an upset guest at check-in, telling them their room isn't available. It's uncomfortable, it's stressful, and if not handled properly, it can turn into a PR disaster. So today, let's talk about how to handle overbooking like a pro without losing revenue or guests' trust. Whether you're in reservations, sales, or front office, this episode will give you a structured approach to managing overbooking efficiently while keeping both guests and your team happy. What is overbooking and why do hotels do it? Let's start with the basics. Overbooking happens when a hotel sells more rooms than it actually has available. And before you ask, yes, this is intentional. There are two types of overbooking. Number one is room type overbooking. A specific category is oversold, but there are alternatives available. Number two is general overbooking. More rooms have been sold than the total inventory available at the hotel. So why do hotels do it? Because guests cancel and no-show all the time. Overbooking helps protect revenue by ensuring a hotel remains full, even if some guests don't show up. Airlines have been doing it for years, and the same logic applies to hotels. But there's a fine line between strategic overbooking and a disaster waiting to happen. If managed poorly, it can lead to frustrated guests, bad reviews, and lost revenue. If handled well, it can optimize occupancy and even increase ADR. How to manage overbooking without drama. So, what should your hotel do when it realizes it's overbooked? Here's a step-by-step process. Step 1. Early detection is key. The reservations department should immediately flag potential overbooking. Inform key departments, reservations, sales, and front office, so everyone is on the same page. Step 2, don't rush to stop sales. Work with the sales team before closing availability. Check if groups or corporate accounts have flexible needs. Sometimes a simple room reduction can solve the issue. If occupancy is still low, keep monitoring instead of immediately stopping sales. Step 3, stop sales at the right time. If necessary, only apply stop sales to the overbooked room type, not the whole hotel. This allows you to shift bookings to higher room categories, increasing revenue. Step 4, smart allocation and upgrades. Front office should allocate confirmed bookings to the next available room type. Keep the guest's original rate. Don't charge them more. Just let them know they received a free upgrade. This approach makes the guest feel valued rather than frustrated. It's a win-win. The tough part of overbooking is how to handle it. Now, what happens if the hotel is completely overbooked and there are no rooms left? First, double-check group and corporate reservations. Are there any cancellations or changes in room needs? Adjust tour operator allotments and increase minimum stays to reduce new bookings. Remember, if you must relocate guests, do it right. Contact impacted guests before arrival to offer voluntary changes. Negotiate with partner hotels to ensure the rate stays the same, so the hotel doesn't lose money. When relocating guests, always offer an equal or better hotel. Ensure the front office or guest relations personally apologizes. Give the guest something extra, like free late checkout or a spa treatment. A sincere apology can turn frustration into loyalty. Always offer something extra: free transfer, late checkout, fruit and wine, or even an extra meal. Keep costs low, but make the guest feel valued. Now, let me summarize the key takeaways on how to make things right if or when we overbook. Number one, overbooking is a strategy. Let me say it again. Overbooking is not a mistake. When managed correctly, it maximizes revenue without harming guest satisfaction. If it is not a strategy but mistake, it hurts even more. Don't do it, okay? Number two, stop sales should be a last resort. Monitor occupancy trends and adjust sales strategies before closing availability completely. Number three, front desk and reservations teams must be aligned. Clear internal communication ensures a smooth guest experience even when overbooked. Number four, smart upgrades increase ADR. Overbooking often fills the lowest rate rooms first, allowing you to push bookings to higher categories and boost revenue. Number five, relocation should be a win-win. If guests must be moved, provide equal or better accommodations, offer a goodwill gesture, and negotiate rates to minimize costs. Number six, apologize and personalize the experience. A sincere apology combined with a special offer, e.g., free transfer, late checkout, or spa treatment, turns a negative experience into a loyalty opportunity. Number seven, proactive guest communication reduces conflict. Contact impacted guests in advance and offer voluntary changes before they arrive at reception frustrated. Number eight, every hotel should have a clear overbooking policy. Train your team to handle overbooking smoothly, ensuring both revenue and guest satisfaction are optimized. Overbooking isn't the problem, poor management is. Implement the right approach, and you'll turn overbooking from a crisis into a revenue-boosting strategy. It all depends on how you manage it. If done strategically, it can increase revenue and optimize occupancy. But without a proper plan, it can turn into a front desk nightmare. Now tell me, have you ever had to deal with overbooking at your hotel? What's the worst or best experience you've had? Remember, it is all about making overbooking a strategy, not a problem. Stay tuned for the next episode, and yes, leave a comment on this episode because I have a great checklist for you on overbooking and how to handle it. Thanks, and see you soon. Thank you for joining me on this journey together. If you're as excited as I am about making every booking count, be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss a single episode. And if you've got a question or topic you'd like me to cover, I'd love to hear from you. Let's connect on Instagram or LinkedIn. If you wish to join my community, check the link in the description under the episode. I wish to kindly ask you to do two things. Share the podcast with others who may find it helpful, and subscribe so it becomes a trending favorite among hoteliers and those who fell in love with this industry.